Alright, so Sabi, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be on the new Ranked Battle Season 10. I'm just going to explain some of the differences between this season and the previous ones, and if you haven't seen much Ranked Battle information, we'll just step through it really quickly and then we'll show you some gameplay from the current season. Okay, the first thing is it has just started June 28th and it will run to July the 12th. So it is a shortened season, and that's due to the fact that this is actually a test of a new format. It's also being played on both the Hong Kong server and the ANZ server, so they have different prime times. On the ANZ server, it's from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the East Coast, that is GMT plus 10 or UTC plus 10, and on the Hong Kong server it's 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. On Singapore time, GMT plus 8 or UTC plus 8, so you can pick your times and play on both servers. So it's already started and there's some good gameplay going on at the moment. This is the qualifying stage for most people and we'll have a quick look at it. So general overview, the change in here is this is a test format using 10v10 instead of 15v15, and there are different limits on the types of tanks. You can see the benefits here, and I'll put the link into this article so I won't read through the whole thing, but basically 10v10 has been agreed as being a more competitive format and prevents camping in the sense that you need to basically play as a team and work together to basically win the game. So as I mentioned, it's only running for 2 weeks instead of the usual 3. And that will give a bit more intensity because you'll have to earn your chevrons at a faster rate. But the other aspect of this is you can still earn battle points while you're playing this, so you're not taking away from the earning of battle pass points. And as mentioned here, there will be no more than 1 artillery piece, 1 SPG, and 2 light tanks in battle per team. So in previous years with the 15v15, a lot of SPGs would line up and you'd end up with 3 SPGs per team, which is not great fun for anyone. So limiting to 1, and as you can see in the coming battle, you're not always going to see artillery at all in this version. Anyway, progression system. So you have to go through qualifying and get into the higher ranks of performance to earn chevrons and go through, and you can see the chevron count that you need to go through. And as in previous years, you get permanent rank so that once you reach that rank you can't go backwards. That is, you can lose chevrons by poor battle performance, but once you reach that rank it won't be lost. The other thing is that you only need to earn 70 chevrons in total to qualify for the leagues, whereas there's 83 in the previous season. So it is reduced total number of chevrons, but you still have to earn them. But the same distribution of chevrons has been changed to suit the new format. So if you finish in the top 2, you'll be earning 2 chevrons. In the top 7, or position 3 to 7 in the winning team, you'll earn 1 chevron, and 8 to 10, you won't earn any, but you also won't lose any. In a defeated side, you have to be the top player to earn a chevron. Players 2 to 4 will not lose any chevrons or earn any, and players in 5 to 10 will lose a chevron. So the experience system has also been reworked, and we'll show that in the upcoming video, which is a player playing in a Grille 15, which is a sniper tank destroyer. And so basically you have to play to the style of the vehicle to earn additional points towards earning the chevron. So for the Grille 15, it is cause damage from long range distances. So it's probably over 100 meters, but not specified there. So as highlighted here, performing actions specific to the role of your vehicle will help you earn chevrons and advance toward the season's rewards. Each successive role action is marked with a special icon in your battle events panel on the battle screen. So I'll point that out in the upcoming battle. And the exact amount of role experience received is displayed in the detailed report tab of the battle results window. The other aspect of if you're in the top 3 players on your team by experience earned by playing in a versatile medium tank, you can earn additional battle points and also bonds as well. So I won't go into the rest of it. It's all pretty standard. The rewards are very similar. The Skoda T45 was added in the last ranked battle season. The Kampfpanzer 50T is still there. You have to reach the 2nd division, and then you can get access to the ranked battle bond shop, and you can see the amount of bonds that you need per tank, and there's some styles there as well. And basically, yeah, good luck. So let's go and have a look at some gameplay from the qualifying rounds. Right, so we've got some gameplay here from a ranked battle qualifying match. It's Buddypal from Fiddy Clan. He's in the Grille 15. His class of vehicle for the benefit is the sniping tank destroyer. Now the teams are reasonably well balanced here. Each team's got a AMX 50B, an IS-7, 2 Object 277s, 2 Leopard 1 each side, and then mix of medium tanks, Object 430U versus an M48 Patton, and the other side's got 3 STB1s, and his side's got 2 STB1s and TVP T5051, and each side's got a tank destroyer. So that's a pretty well balanced mix, and there's no ID in the game, and there's no scouts, and they're on Prokhorovka, so vision is king in the sense that there's no scouts, but as this is 10v10 battle, as we discussed earlier, the teams generally keep together so to give each other fire support, so you don't want to be too far away from the action. Now the TVP's done a bit of scouting but not spotted anything, so he's trying to come back to help, and he obviously has a medium tank with not much armor. He wants to stay out of the sight of the other team until he launches an attack. And you can see Buddy's just moved back to a better place, so he won't get spotted again because he's got no real armor, and to get the benefit of his tank, he needs to be at distance. That's what the tank destroyers do. Unfortunately, that didn't penetrate, so he's just going to keep going. He's running food to improve his accuracy, reload, and all the other sort of characteristics. That's one of the unfortunate things with a tank with long reload, is that you do miss opportunities to shoot. So you're always wishing to get a shorter reload. Anyway, just need to get these tanks to cross the middle line of the map, which they have to an extent, but in that area there's a bit of a dip behind, so they can get hulled down. But in a lot of these maps in the 10 game, okay, now just see how the little plus comes up next to the damage symbol. That indicates that that particular action has earned you additional EXP to help you with earning the chevrons. So if you see that symbol, then that indicates that you're doing the right actions in terms of your type of tank. He bounces off the Leopard 1 there. That's unfortunate. How often do you bounce off a Leopard 1? And how often does the Leopard 1 bounce 750 average damage? In any case, okay, the TVP's putting in some hits there. He goes for Leopard and gets the kill. And again, you see that symbol come up. Now that's because of the distance of the shot and the type of tank destroyer he's in. So that will help him on the way to getting more chevrons. In any case, the game's pretty well balanced in terms of tanks, but you can see the hit point differential is quite substantial. And that's slowly changing with the way his gun's working now. He's finally getting to get hits now. Okay, that I-7's been tracked. He should get another shot in while he's been tracked. Gets a nice big high roll there, and again earning extra points towards his chevron. So you don't see he gets nothing from tracking on those sort of things. So it's more the distance for his shots for this type of tank destroyer. Hits the STB on, sets him on fire, gets the initial hit, plus he'll earn some more for the fire. That's taken up to 3.5k. No, 4.3k gets an extra 820 from the fire. So really getting a lot of value out of his tank. And again, another big hit there. Now that must be a different STB1 to get 700 hit points out of it. Yeah, that's the other STB1. So it's taken him to 5k of damage. It's a great result there in a 10v10 game. But you can see he needs to keep out of spotting distance. Onto 277 there. Is he going to get a shot? No, he's just on the other side of the hill. STB1 on 36 hit points. Here comes the T110E4. And he's behind a lot of cover there. Gets a nice hit there. 2 hits at once makes it look like a big hit, but he got 838 out of that. But it's again, good high roll there for the Grille 15. And now there's quite a few tanks that can be killed in one shot. Oh, he just misses the STB1 there. They're both on one shot. So I think he wouldn't mind the kill now rather than the hit points. Yeah, bounces off his STB1 again. That's unfortunate. In any case, the imbalance has been reversed now. They're slightly up on hit points compared to that, and they're still even on tanks. So 1 tank destroyer each, 1 medium tank and 1 heavy on the enemy team, and 2 medium tanks on Buddy's team. So he's coming up. He hasn't been spotted yet. If he can get that E4 distracted, he'll get a nice side shot or rear shot. Yep, he's turned around, side shot offering. He's coming in. He's got to get his gun position in. Gets a nice big hit, but just an average roll there. Could have got the kill. But 430 gets the kill instead. And there's an STB1 near them, but there's also someone on cap, which will be the 50B. Yes, it's the STB1. He's only on 121 points. He gets taken out by the other STB1. And there's the 50B. Yeah, he'll be a one shot. Goes for it. Gets the kill. And some more chevron points. So that is the battle, and it's 7k damage. Right, so Buddypal's results, 7.1k of damage and 2 kills. He earned 1 chevron here by being in the top 10 players, and he should have actually earned 2 chevrons. So we're going to have a look at the team score. So he finished top in experience with 1277 and the 7k damage, and the next player being who survived the battle as well, finished with 1,000 points, and he would have earned chevrons as well. And on the enemy side, the STB1 with 4.2k of damage, excellent play there, would have earned chevron as well, and the rest, yeah, the bottom 5 would have lost chevrons. Again, this is a qualifying stage, so there's no permanent things. Anyway, Buddypal, to get that, he, just so you can understand what the cost of running the tank is for these battles, so he fired 13 shots, 12 of those hit, but only 9 penetrated. He was firing heat, so some pretty unlucky bounces there. Cost him a fair bit in ammo, but he finished with a loss of 16k. So yeah, you're not really going to earn a lot of credits here, but what you're really after are the chevrons and the rewards that you can get from there. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We'll have more good content through the week, and thanks for watching.